clean look. He gets the ball to him in whip-like fashion.
80s team foul. Moses Malone. First personal foul. First team foul.
About 1 minute into the first quarter. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Ball.
You know, that's a quick 0 for 4 now. At what point do you call a timeout and reset?
Jordan, the pass to Malone. And plenty of contact on the shot. So, 2 free throws coming up. And the foul goes against Charlotte.
Yeah, and Malone excels at putting himself in a great position, really on both ends. Just a dynamite rebounder and interior scorer.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock them down from the line.
Rozier kicks to Plumlee. Back to Rozier. Will it go? Traps in the tray.
Took a little time, but they get one to go. Maybe they're warmed up now.
The 80s team with the ball. 4-point game. And stolen by Hayward. And here is Bridges. Here's Plumlee. And it's slammed in by Plumlee.
Well, I tell you, Bridges is doing a nice job there, and his teammates appreciate when he looks to get them involved.
And here's Bird from the arc. Bangs home the trifecta.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Charlotte Hornets. And it's out of bounds to the Hornets as Charlotte retains possession. Here's Plumlee. Malone with the block.
In building this lead, they've done a terrific job finishing their defensive sequences with the backboard. That has been key.
Yeah, you're right. Not one second chance bucket for the opposition. They're boxing out on every shot.
Hayward the bounce pass. The shot comes out. The 80s team with the ball. Leading by 5. And the shot goes down.
Only one miss in the first 5 attempts. Clearly feeling it.
A slow start for Charlotte in this one. And now the first timeout called here for the Hornets.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Plumlee finds Hayward. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. Pass to Plumlee. No one near him. The basket good off the assist from Hayward.
Well done by Hayward on the assist that time. He's able to spot a wide open teammate.
You have got to be kidding.
Hey, talk about taking things into your own hands.
Yeah, he wanted credit for the basket and the assist on that one.
That's his second foul of the first quarter, and they may want to sit him for a while to avoid number 3.
The 80s team making a switch here. Elijah Wan's checked in. The Hornets also with a sub. P.J. Washington, he's checked in for Mason Plumlee. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Well, you know, it's obvious that Ball knows exactly how to work the angles. He gets the ball to a wide open shooter just about every time.
Pass to Hayward. Down low. The lead pass was put in just the right spot.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
The pass to Bird. Shoots the 3. Kept alive.
Such a graceful player. Hakeem is right off the ground there for that rebound. And then the skill to send that one home.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, pass to Rozier. Hayward outside from the arc. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Montrezl Harrell, he's checked in for Charlotte. Kelly Oubre comes in for Ball. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Oubre with the steal.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
1:58 left to play in the first quarter. Johnson over to help. Oubre finds Harrell. That evens the score.
Montrez.
You know, when they try to get Harrell looks at the offensive end, it's usually foul line down, and for good reason. He's effective down there.
Here's Jordan. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Oubre with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. Oubre passes to Washington. Now here's Hayward. A miss that time would have put him up. Olajuwon's shot is good.
Boy, you got to admire the muscle of Olajuwon, easily pushing through the defense and converting in his unique style.
Rozier the pass to Harrell. Hayward can hit.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
And the officials call a traveling violation.
And they carved out an early lead in spite of the fact they continue to turn it over.
Already have 5 TOs. They just have to figure out a way to tighten this execution up.
McDaniels checked in for Charlotte. And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Oubre outside. Back to Harrell. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And I'll bet his percentage is pretty high from that range.
Irving with the ball. Now guarded by Harrell. Floats it up there for Harrell. That shot no good.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. And stolen by Jordan. Passes it to Worthy. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
3 straight baskets in transition now. They'll want to end that trend in a hurry.
Rozier against Thomas.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Oubre with the steal. No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. It's the 80s team. They're up by 6. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game, how it's been going for the 80s team.
Well, in the first half of play, they're closing out aggressively, blocking shots. A key indicator of their activity on the defensive side.
They also came out of the locker room with their running shoes on. I mean, their transition game has been full throttle.
Jordan is out there with Thomas. Then it's Worthy. Then there's Irving. And it's Abdul-Jabbar in at the 5. And for the Hornets, Washington out there with McDaniels. Then it's Montrezl Harrell. Then there's Kelly Oubre. And it's Martin in at the 2-guard spot. Pass to McDaniels. Good work defensively by Worthy. Here's Jordan. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. And it's an 8-point 80s team lead.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
Oubre passes to Harrell. And Harrell snaps it in.
It's not complicated. There's a reason Harrell shoots a high percentage, because he finds ways to get dunks like this.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And the 3 off target. Hornets trail by 6. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Oubre bounce pass. Harrell down low. Working on Abdul-Jabbar.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down. Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
And Dr. J slams it in.
Yeah, he's so quick in the air. Then the spike down on the finish. Dr. J does it as few can.
Charlotte calls timeout.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
And some changes here for the Hornets. Plumlee, he's checked in for Hill. Bridges comes in for P.J. Washington. And it's ball in for McDaniels. Martin up top, defended by Wilkins. Oubre. Plumlee trying to break loose. Oubre can't get it to go. To the inside. Oubre with the steal. Right side, Martin. Inside. Malone with the block. The drive by Worthy. Plumlee with the steal. Here's Martin. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. He lobs up the alley-oop pass.
My goodness. Save that one. I want to see that again.
Me too. Just absolutely beautiful.
Virtually impossible to top that alley-oop.
Ladies team foul.
Charlotte making the switch. Hayward's checked in.
Foul. Checking in for Charlotte, Gordon Hayward.
And for those of you just joining us, we're in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. Bridges outside. Hayward outside. Back to Martin. Looking for Bridges. He gets it there. Comes up empty down low. The 80s team with the ball. 4-point game. Wilkins. Oh, and the dunk by Wilkins.
There are very few guys in this league who make dunking a true art form. Neek is one of those guys.